Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. And today I am so excited because actually I have been asked to recreate one of my looks that I have done last week or 2 weeks ago now. The look has been requested on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on there, you should. The link will be in the description below, or the name, you know what I mean. The one that requested it, her name on Instagram is ego_painted_gray. It is Fatima. We used to work together. She is absolutely lovely. So she wanted me to recreate this look, which initially is just a blown out, quite dark and big black and silver smoky eye. So that's what we're doing today. Now I am super excited because actually this used to be the look that I would wear pretty much on a daily basis throughout the end of my high school and then throughout the whole of my university. Don't know what happened, don't know why I stopped doing that, because I love that and I mean it looks great. So yeah, without further ado, we will jump into it. I will make some amendments just because there are some products I wanted to try out today. Just a disclaimer at the start of the video, this is one of those looks, just like any other look that I do, that looks pretty much crap throughout the whole process right until the end when you finish it up. So also back is our lovely hairband that I have finally found again. Now I will say that it was never lost, but I just couldn't be asked to look for it, so there we go. We're just gonna start as always with the Deco eyeshadow base. Now if you have watched any of my previous video, it is the base that I always use. I will drag the base out a little bit further because we are blowing the look out quite far, and also underneath I'm putting it a little bit lower than I would usually do. And we're just gonna repeat that on the other side. Right, so we have done the base. So first of all, we're going to go in with a underbrow kind of a color, and for that I'm using the Makeup Geek, I think it's called Baby Face. So it is a color like this. It's pretty similar to my skin tone, and that's why I like to use it. So we're just gonna use that. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, this whole look can be a little messy because it is on a grungier or whatever edgier side. So I'm literally just putting it under my eyebrow. I will actually take a gray next. Now this will function almost as a transition type of a color. The Sleek Makeup eyeshadow palette, it is the 2012 collection and it's called Glory 767. Now mine has broken in half and it does look rather sad. A lot of the colors are missing because I might have dropped the eyeshadow palette a few times. I will be using the gray here. As you can see, it's just quite a medium to light matte gray shadow. It doesn't have to be from this palette, it is simply what I will use, and I will just go in with a fluffy brush and I will just put it quite high. Now I don't know if you are able to see, I am putting it quite a bit over the crease. And then the same on the other eye. There we go. And now we're going in with the first black. And yes, I did say the first black because actually, as a matter of fact, we will be using 4 different blacks. The reason why we're gonna be using 4 different black shades is quite simple if you think about it, really, because if you think about colorful eye looks, you would also not just be using one color. And with black it is the same, because different black colors or different black shades from different brands will have a different effect, will blend differently, and will just look different on your eyes. The three black eyeshadows that I will be using today actually are the big pan. The big pan here in the middle is a black that I bought from Catrice or Essence. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very affordable and it's alright. Then the second black, or actually this is the first black I will be using. After that I will be going with the black I just showed you, and then after that I will be going in with almost like a shimmery kind of a black, which is in the Glory palette that I used previously for the grey eyeshadow. Anyway, we will be starting with the black from this Z palette. Now this is a Manhattan black eyeshadow. Just place it where I want to start with the black eyeshadow, and then we will start blending it out. There we go. That looks alright for now. Now of course it's not gonna stay like this, we'll blend it out in a second. Quickly, I'm just going to do the same thing that I've just done on this eye on the other side, and I will be back. Now that we have done this, we're just gonna grab the same black and we're gonna drag it till about 1/3 in. So as I said before, I will be taking this big black, this black here, and I will just start blending around the edges. One from Sleek, and we're just going to go in and put it on the outer V of the eye. And then we're just gonna take the very black eyeshadow brush that we have used to put the lighter black on, even though I don't know whether you're gonna be able to see the difference between all the blacks that we have used. And we're just gonna pat this in the middle. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go in with a clean blending brush, and now we're gonna go over the edges to make sure it is more seamless and not so you know, messy. I'm starting to think that I really want to do Hella's makeup look, you know, the sister from Thor, because this kinda is giving me Hella vibes. Maybe I should do that next, even though to be fair you probably could just continue from where I'm at. And next we're going to go back in with the grey that we have previously used and put that over the top of where we have blended out the edge. Then what you want to do is to get the brush that you have used for the first color and just go under the eyebrow again. Just to lighten it up a little, because obviously all the blending from the grey and the black would have made it a little darker. Right, now we're gonna do the silver bit of the silver and black smoked out, fluffed out look. And for this I'm using it's little tiniest amount left is this silver shimmery color. I don't even think you can see it, but it is amazing. And now we're gonna quickly just do the eyeliner. Now the eyeliner, on the picture I didn't actually do a wing. I simply just lined the eye because there is a lot of darkness on the out corners anyway, but I wanted to give the illusion of a eyeliner. So I'm just gonna as I said in the start, nothing extra, just a liner on top, and we're just gonna be moving onwards. So next I use the sleek liner in Raisin just to line my waterline. Not that you're gonna really be able to see a difference with my tiny little spare eyelashes, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Right, they're curled and I'm using the Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline to coat my lashes. Now for my favorite part of this look is to take moisturizer and cotton buds, and that is basically how this look actually gets to the point where it needs to be. And all you need to do is you literally just clean up all the mess that you have done. I do this in every video, even if I don't intentionally make a mess, and I will be back once I have cleaned up the mess that I have created. Okay, so we have cleaned this situation up, and this is what we are left with. Now I am quite certain that you're gonna agree that it looks pretty good. Now for some reason this in the camera looks patchy, but I promise you it's not. Might be just the shadow of my eye actually, of the crease. But yeah guys, this is how this looks like after you clean it up. If you are really careful, again, then you have a lot less cleaning up to do, but I enjoy this way more than the other way, so that's why I have done it this way. Now, next step, even though on the picture that I'm referring to I did not have any foundation on, but for the sake of the video we will quickly put it on, and I will be using the Dermaco foundation. As you know, before I went on holiday this was actually quite too dark for me. I think it's just, I do feel like it's getting darker the longer I have it, so maybe it's oxidizing or whatever. But I do feel like at the moment it is quite a good match for me because, well, I am tanned and the foundation is pretty dark. We're gonna quickly powder and then we're gonna bronze up the face actually, so that I don't look so scary. For the powder I'm using the Manhattan Soft Compact Powder in the Natural Look formula, and it is in the color Translucent. Okay, and we're almost at the end, I can't believe it. So for bronzer, and I know what you guys are thinking, you use bronzer? No, I don't actually. Most of the time I will not be using bronzer. However, while in America I just had to buy this. Tati kept on raving about this product, so I just bought it, and it is the butter bronzer from Physician Formula. Now this is the light bronzer because, as you know, I do have quite pale skin. I don't usually use bronzer, so yeah, but oh my god, it actually smells so good. It smells like shea butter, but better. It just smells like, it smells like holiday, like coconut, like pina colada maybe. As you can see, it has quite a nice sized mirror, and it does have a sponge applicator, which we're not gonna use because that's just weird. I am a little worried because I usually don't use bronzer, so I'm just gonna use a small brush like this. Now I know that probably for bronzer you're supposed to use a big fluffy brush, but I'm just gonna be very gentle. I'm just gonna slowly blends beautifully. Actually, I was worried that it's going to be too dark or too orange or whatever, but this is beautiful. For the last step, there is another product that I really wanted to give it a go, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Vamp. Now, after further investigation, I realized that, sorry, I stopped in the middle of the sentence there. I realized I still had foundation on my lips and I had to stop to take it off because it was bothering me. But yeah, I was saying that I'm just gonna shake it up while I keep on talking. I really wanted a liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills or ABH Cosmetics, and I was rushing because it was the last day. So instead, from the first row where the liquid lipsticks were, I picked up a lip gloss from the second row because I'm a genius. So yeah, well, instead of a lipstick I now have a lip gloss, but hey, fuck it, right? So I'm just gonna put this on top, and again, even though this was not a product that I used for that picture, I really want to try it out. Oh, this smells so good. This smells like rum and raisins. Delicious. Okay, let's just go in. Now, I can't believe this. Most of you would know that I don't like lip gloss because I have long hair. Usually I have my hair down and it just goes everywhere. So lip gloss is kind of a no-no for me. It smells delicious. It's like $17. It was £17 for a lip gloss. For someone that doesn't wear lip gloss, that is a lot of money. To be honest, I'm not sure how much wear I will get out of this, just simply because it's not practical. I will say that the color is very vibrant. I didn't think that it would be this pigmented for a lip gloss. I never even considered having a lip gloss that is this dark because it just gets messy so quick. And I know that if I were to leave it on, which I might do a test how long this lip gloss is gonna hold up to see how long lasting it is. It's not sticky, which I hate in lip glosses. I don't like the feeling of stickiness. It just looks beautifully shiny. If you like lip gloss and you want to invest a little bit more, perhaps because you are quality over quantity, I think this is a really good option. I might do a check-in, or I might just let you know in the description how it held up. I'm just about to eat lunch, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, so this is the first check-in. I just had my lunch. It was a cheese and ham sandwich, if you're wondering, and a lemonade, and I mean, the eyes obviously are not gonna really change much, but yeah, this is how the lips are looking like now. As you can see, the color has come off. It's not as dark anymore, though you can definitely still see there's something on my lips. Now it is a little uneven there, and here it wants to bleed out a little uneven, but other than that, for a lip gloss, this is doing really well. I am quite a messy eater as well, so I am quite impressed. I wonder if this is a stain type of a situation, or if this is just the base color of the lipstick that stays behind once the wet layer kind of gets rubbed off. But yeah, I am impressed. So yeah, about 1 hour, 1.5 hours later and after lunch. So other than that there, it's not too bad. And hopefully I will do another check-in before it gets dark, so we can see how it lasts up for another 1.5 hours. Okay guys, see you later. Okay guys, so this is going to be the last check-in, just because the sun is setting and natural light just doesn't lie, and the makeup tends to not look the same in artificial light. So yeah, this is going to be the last check-in for the lipstick now. Well, lip gloss. To be honest, I am actually quite impressed. I'm still annoyed that I actually didn't buy a lipstick, and I will definitely need to do that. But yeah, I don't think it changed much other than here where it was already missing before. It is almost like it feels like a lip balm, the leftover from the initial application, and it didn't really change in the last hour and a half since I had my lunch. So I had this on since about 2:30, and it's now 3 to 4 hours later, and it looks amazing. Now again, this is a lip gloss and not a lipstick. The staying power I'm quite impressed with. Definitely have to try the lipsticks now even more than before, because I'm just thinking, if the lip gloss formula is this good, how long lasting are the liquid lipsticks going to be? But yeah guys, I hope that you learned something out of this, or that this was some valuable information for you in case you're wondering how they last up. And I'm sorry I can't do check-ins for a longer period of time, but yeah, I am impressed, and I would actually recommend this lip gloss. Can't believe I said that. Also, because I forgot, of course, I will be inserting the pictures of this look. Probably now that I'm talking, because I'm just not doing anything interesting anyway. I hope that you have enjoyed this week's video, and I hope you're doing well whenever you are, and whenever you're watching this, may it be in the morning, noon, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!